Friends, this is Phaco emulsification of an immature senile cataract with grade 3 nuclear sclerosis. Let us watch the surgical steps. This is the main incision on the posterior aspect of the limbus. This is 2% HPMC being injected into the antechamber. Now it is also sprayed over the corneal epithelium, and this improves visibility. Now, one side port is being made on the left side by the main incision about 3 clock hours away. Now, Capsulorhexis is to be done. A 26 gauge bent needle is introduced through the main incision. A capsular tag is raised. Now, I use a Utrita forceps. Hold this tag, go anti-clockwise, and thus I do a CCC, continuous curvilinear capsulorhexis. And now hydrodissection is done. Fluid wave is passed just underneath the anterior capsular rim. The fluid wave goes to the other side, and now the nucleus is tapped posteriorly and it is rotated. Viscoelastic substance is again injected into the antechamber, and now is the time to introduce the tip of the Phaco handpiece. The machine being used is Oatly Easy Phaco machine. It's a beautiful machine, very nice chamber stability, and hold on the nucleus is very nice. And now this is a very small chopper, just like a Sinskey hook, little stouter than a Sinskey hook. This chopper has been designed by me. And now the nucleus is chopped. The nucleus is held very firmly with high vacuum. Vacuum is being used is 450 mm of mercury. Phaco power being used is 60%, flow rate is 45 ml per minute. The nucleus is chopped and each free nuclear fragment is emulsified and removed. The chamber is very stable and emulsification is being done at the plane of the anterior capsule. Anterior capsular plane. Emulsification is done keeping the tip of the Phaco handpiece right at the center of the anterior chamber. During emulsification of the last piece, the chopper is removed so that the chamber becomes more stable. Now this is a small piece. This is emulsified. And now we can see some cortical matter. This has to be removed. Viscoelastic substance is injected to keep the antechamber formed, and it also improves chamber stability and it protects the corneal endothelium. Now cortical cleanup is being done with a 23 gauge Simcoe cannula. Now the Simcoe is introduced through the left side port and cortical cleanup is done, but a little bit of cortex, which is just in front of the main incision, could not be removed. So I make a small side port at around 8 o'clock, introduce the Simcoe through the side port, and then remove the sub-incisional cortex. And now is the time to introduce an intraocular lens, to implant an intraocular lens in the capsular bag. The lens is being implanted, keeping the AC formed under irrigating fluid. This is a hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens from Appasamy Associates. A beautiful lens, opens very nicely. The lens has been implanted in the capsular bag. It is being dialed with the irrigating probe. That's it. The case is done. And now just I have to hydrate the side ports. This is a little bit of moxifloxacin. Now the side ports are hydrated with BSS so that these stab wounds become waterproof. And now this is the final lavage of the anterior chamber. Whatever little viscoelastic substance sticks to the corneal endothelium comes out this time. The anterior chamber is formed with BSS. Integrity of all the wounds are checked, and then the case is concluded. Thank you very much. Hope this video will help you in developing your surgical skills.